Welcome. Good morning, actually. Not usually something I'm saying on this stream. But today is Tuesday and not Monday. We're a day late and the stream short. So, making up for it. We did a lot of shit out in Flesh Space yesterday. And we skateboard all around because we can't drive, nor do we have a car, even if we did know how to drive. And we were completely exhausted, but we're still gonna stream, but made the mistake of lying down for like just 10 minutes and then never wanting to get up again. Our body was so sore. It's still a little bit sore today, but it's not necessarily like oh my gosh, I'm sore, I'm so sad. It's kind of like, I'm sore. Yeah, more like that, but also soft and tender. But doing good this morning. Had breakfast, did a bunch of laundry, have water, everything's good. Welcome to the Fluff Iron Entertainment System. This is a stream run by a plural system of furries who like to talk about indie games, media analysis, and I guess social justice. I don't know why we felt the need to groan, because even though some people paint it as a dirty word, or it has a bad reputation now, like SJW in general, but like, instead of saying, well, I guess you could say intersectional. We could say we value intersectionality, though, gosh, if you're not so specific, that could even be like a low-key dog whistle or something. We talk about disabled and neurodivergent rights. We talk about leftism in general. We talk about queer activism and just like how hard it is to live as queer. We talk about like plurality and plural realities, I guess. We also answer questions about those sort of things. Though we haven't had a stream or anything like specifically like, oh, like, do you want to hear stories of what we've learned from, or do you have questions about like the autistic or queer experience or something? Oh gosh, we did something like that. We should totally get someone who's like more active in some of those communities. We could do a panel. Why haven't we thought to do that? We want to get back to like communities and have like value besides like, oh yes, edutainment, but like actually a panel of people from diverse yet specific backgrounds would be really cool. Someone who actually has maybe gotten a diagnosis for like ADHD or autism and how that works and how hard that is. And maybe someone from another ethnic perspective. Just trying to stretch out where we're necessarily weak in our perspectives, because we've helped a lot of people out, but thinking about it, like there's so many things that we don't know. It's kind of like that thing about like, oh, like people who are smart, quote unquote, know how little they know. And so I'm just like, yeah, I'm trying to cover up the holes in my knowledge. But that would be pretty cool. All right, Echo. You can do an intro too. By the way, I'm Duskbite. I use he and they pronouns. Thank you. Hey, I'm Echo. Good morning, everybody. Big and small. I'm Echo. I'm new to streaming, but I'm not new to the system. Though I stay in the background a lot. I've been starting to stream more, and since I'm the only other boy who streams, I kind of also slip into Dusk's stream to play a game in a specific series. That's kind of my thing right now. Though I'm thinking about what long form games I really want to play. Today I'll be playing Paranormal Evil, which is actually case 2 from the Physical Exorcism series. I decided what order I'm gonna play it in, and it's like being the director of an anime. I really like it. Streaming is cool. Streaming is cool, especially when you're doing story-based content. I use he, they, and it pronouns. Thank you. Your life will be filled with happiness and sadness, but I hope we can all bear it together. Echo Byte and Fantasia Byte are both gonna have live 2D debuts. Yeah, that's what they're called. Like VTuber debuts. Fantasia's is getting rigged right now. I guess technically Echo's is getting rigged as well, but it'll probably take a little bit longer for that one. For Fantasia's debut, we're shooting for Halloween, but we'll see what happens. If that's the case, that will actually end up on a Monday for one of my streams, so we might trade that week. She'll do Spectral Mall Monday, and I'll do Fleeting Friday for that week. So we'll see. She hasn't specifically chosen what game she wants to premiere with, though. Which probably means one of these days I should pull double duty for the demos. The demos from Spectral of the Spectral Mall that we're playing today are gonna be Sorry We're Open, which is a RPG about working in a, I think, haunted or maybe just the general fucked up world of working like at a grocery store. And then 10 Dead Doves, which seems like a third person horror game. I don't know how similar to something like Resident Evil, like old school Resident Evil it is or anything. I don't think you get a gun. I know you're in the forest a lot. Playing those, Paranormal Evil, and then maybe finishing up with Baroque. Considering it's the daytime, I might stream for longer than I normally would and like stream something after or before Baroque that I feel like. But we'll just have to see. I'm both autistic and got ADHD. Morning, dusk, and echo. Pasta, are you volunteering yourself as tribute for a panel of people to talk about life experiences and shit? Hi, Dusk and Echo, and any awake non-streamer bites. I just figured it would be nice to say hi to, even if I have no idea if you'll respond. How's it going? It's going okay. Good morning. Or fine morning. I think fine morning would be a better reflection of that. It's not good yet, but I'm trying to make it good. Alright. We've dilly-dallied enough. Time to shilly-shally. If you know, you know. Thank for the head pats? Do the head pats go away? Maybe it's because it got caught like right in the middle of a transition. I was gonna give myself head pats to test it, but then I forgot there's like a timer. So you need to wait 26 more seconds. This is a great test for audio. That was gonna drown me out. Yeah, it seems the head pad button is broken. I guess I'll have to fix it at some point. Alright, let's start. God. Broken head pads. To question of volunteering, if that's all good with you. My brain kind of gets foggy when talking, so if I could draw some stuff for sharing my own personal experiences on reality, that'd be awesome. Oh, sure. Okay, I want to find... Sorry, we're open. No returns. Sorry, we're open. By Oates. As a new manager of your local supermarket branch, you'll be expected to manage your employees, tackle both day and night shifts, and make the hard decisions to keep the store running each hour of the day. Remember, your store's reputation and your employees' livelihoods are in your hands. Alright. Strobing, gore, language, violence, adult themes. All here on Sorry We're Open. Sorry, we are so open. Alright, let's go. I misread strobing as sobbing. That'll be a good one. It sounds like retail to me. Photosensitivity warning. This game contains flashing / strobing effects and lights. You may toggle off the filter toggle the filter accordingly. Filter can be changed during gameplay. Whoa. A lot of filters. Alright. Let's start with filter 1. Warning. Sorry We're Open is about making the most of your impending doom. You will not always be equipped for the encounters ahead, and escape may be the only viable option. You and your employees will die, and your progress and actions are permanent. The following gameplay / assets are not final and are subject to change. This game supports an autosave feature. The Corporate Ladder. Congratulations! And welcome to your new position as the manager of your local supermarket branch. In this informative video, we'll be covering what things to expect and outline your new responsibilities. First things first, here are some basic instructions. Move, you dumbass. Confirm with haste. Cancel or skip things that cost us money. Remember, your store's reputation and your employees' livelihoods are in your hands. Aren't you the hero? Before diving in, is this your first time as a manager? Day shift! To keep you grounded with your employees, you'll be expected to experience the day shift as they do, except through a screen. The day shift will include tasks such as restocking inventory, regular cleaning, customer service, and the like. Note that every decision you make here will either affect your employees or, more importantly, your wallet. Night shift! As the manager, you'll be expected to go above and beyond what is normally expected of a regular employee. Which is why your shift doesn't end when the sun goes down. In fact, it's just beginning. But other than that, the night shift is just like it is during the day, except for a few minor differences. Just make sure not to fall asleep, or else. And finally, as the lifeblood of your store, aside from your own, your employees are your most valuable asset. Managing your employees, or crew, will determine how far you will go in this industry. Note that every skill an employee uses will cost varying amounts of money. Alternatively, every employee can also goof off at your expense, getting the job done at no monetary cost. Or, leave your service by quitting, inspiring and healing a crew at the cost of their termination. Heroes, every one of them. Also, note, each employee you interview may have unique liabilities. Liabilities range from having helpful qualities during encounters to completely detrimental flaws that may bring your crew down along with them. Part of your job is to work with what you've got, and to make the most of your current crew. But, if someone new and better comes along, we trust you to have what it takes to fire and hire as you see fit. Or else you will. In the event of death, I mean, upon employee termination, please note that lost employees will be automatically removed from the crew. Rest assured, you'll be able to fill that void in your crew in no time. I'm sure there's someone who needs money so they don't become homeless. However, if you, the manager, were to succumb to your mortal tendencies, your encounters will automatically end as well. Remember, despite all common morality, self-preservation is key in this industry. The corporate ladder, once again, thanks you on making it this far. We really didn't expect you to make much of yourself now, did we? You are now armed with the knowledge you need to meet the responsibilities and expectations of your new managerial position. Work hard enough and one day, you too can make it to the corporate ladder. Fat chance. You see a table shake as the interviewee's restless leg continues to go off. You ask if they're okay. Sorry, I've just been holding it the entire time. Not sure what's gonna happen if I get up from here. Position. Mascot. Liability unskilled. No pros or cons. Work hard, play hard, hit hard until the boss comes. Cost 3 manager HP. Can terminate the manager. Go out in a blaze of glory. I quit. Terminates the employee, but heals the crew. Brand loyalty. One of the stranger perks of the loyalty program. Blocks for an ally. Lay a fresh one and assault targets with smell. Chance of calls. Nausea. Nature calls. Oh, you're crumbling. God, I'm about to say something very, very cursed. As it turns out, your complex continence issues are a liability. However, they could be used as a benefit in certain unfortunate altercations with customers. So actually, you'll be very useful. Just don't wear diapers. We need you to shit yourself. Hired! The staring contest with the wall continues. It is now 9 AM. Clean up wet mess, clean up dry mess. I'm gonna clean up a dry mess. There's a dry mess in your aisle. You have 1 brooms. Clean up the mess. A light fart wafts through the store. It is now 10 AM. You see an empty shelf in need of restocking. Sit down and get to it. Unpacked everything with no problems. You got +3 trash. Nice, reads like Oregon Trail. Damn, I just realized I lost 1,000 monies. Dust, since that's past broke, can I get some daily compliment? Sure. Loser. Gosh. Maybe I'll interview you next. Although I don't know if you can make it on my top of the line crew. And we already hired a mascot. I'm not sure if we need any other losers. But I'm sure that your class ability would be a charming personality. Something scuttles behind the shelves. It is now 11 a.m. Gosh, I'm having flashbacks. The trash can is filled to the brim. Take out the trash. Something sharp pricks you. -2 HP to crew. You got +2 trash. I can sell trash? Okay. Yeah, another fly joins its friends in the heat of the fluorescent bulb. It is now noon. Take a quick break. There's a brief lull in work at the moment. Check employees. Continue shift. I got the HP back. Tag yourself. I'm scuttling behind the shelves. You sneeze without covering your mouth. Nobody responds. It is now 1 p.m. Excuse me. Turning around, you see a kid looking up at you. They're holding a pen and paper. I'm doing a school report, so I want to ask, do you like working here? No. A silent moment passes as you and the kid look on awkwardly. It seems like they were expecting a different, more optimistic answer. You have ruined something for them. This deserves a smoke break. You got 1 cigarette. Don't look back. It'll just look weirder. The hum of the lights become comforting for a moment. It is now 2 p.m. Restock a shelf. Find some product that fell behind the shelf some time ago. You got +1 cigarette. Another customer walks in through the exit door. It is now 3 p.m. Find missing carts. The ghost cart appears before you. Peer inside. You got 3 trash! The ghost cart disappears without a trace. What's... Am I in Night Vale? The fuck? Something skulls behind the shelves. It is now 4 p.m. Damn, pasta, stop scuttling. No employee interview. Ghost cart. You gotta watch out or they'll eat you. Position, clerk. Liability, incompetent. High likelihood of missing. Higher chance of critical hit. Improper packaging. Haphazardly bag items to get the line moving. Chance to cause nausea. Sorry, I'm busy. Techniques to avoid customer interaction. Makes an ally hidden. Sorry, I'm busy might be useful, actually. So it seems that you have a potency for being oblivious. And although in lots of communities, this is seen as a weakness, I see it as an ability to shield more valuable members of the team from notice of annoying customers. So you're hired. It is now 5 p.m. Time to clock out. You got $64. You got industrial cleaner. I promise I won't do anything spicy with it. Back to the break room. Pet. I wonder if I can pet all my employees. Damn, no. I can only pet the dog. I was like, that'd be really fucked up, but this game is already pretty fucked. Nah, that's fucking dystopian. A vending machine. A vending machine that gives you mops and brooms and cigarettes. In that order. Well, I guess that was actually reverse order. Humans can be worthy of a pet. And who knows? Maybe she's a furry. You don't know. Where all employees clock in. Requires punch cards. Customer service. Usually used for announcements and returns, the customer service desk is a common vantage point for all the going-ons in the store. It's a perfect place to catch up on the local rumors and gossip. The latest story behind that someone's been breaking into the employee lockers during work hours, but neither taking nor leaving anything. Of course, some rumors point to management for random inspections. Picked up pizza trash. Probably best to throw it away properly. Dispose of trash? No, I'm gonna sell it later. What you mean? You got one bag full of money! And trash. The communal fridge for employee lunches. 0 lunches are returned to the fridge. Someone's forgotten lunch. Can it be eaten yourself or returned to the fridge? You got missing packed lunch. Hey, look at me. I'm a nice boss. Ew. That's gross. I never want to say those words again. It's not that humans can't be worthy of pets. It's just a doggo did more work so they earn pet. I guess she did just get hired. Tough mess mars the floor. Requires 1 industrial cleaner to pass. Huh. This game sure is interesting. An employee announcement. Remember the difference between dry messes and wet messes? It's fairly simple. We use brooms for one and mops for the other. Can you tell us which one? Tough messes are different cases, and you'll need industrial cleaner. Due to the rising cost of cleaning materials, you'll need to enforce this. If we catch anyone using one where you should be using the other, it's your ass. Damn, corporate? Oh, wait. No, these are written like the quiet part out loud. This isn't how it would be written in an actual place, but that's what it means. It's your ass. Got it. Greedra, welcome. How is your night? Or, damn, we usually stream this at night. How is your morning? This is weird. A shift announcement. Remember to use the correct department's punch card before clocking in. There have been too many cases where workers assigned to customer service were actually working in produce or playing hooky in the warehouse. That's right. You know who you are. Also keep track of whether you're working the day shift or the night shift. Again, you will not get paid if you work one, but were assigned the other. That's kind of fucked up. Gal morning. No, I need my ass for sitting. Don't steal. OC ass. Don't steal. Someone's forgotten lunch. Take it. I have no more industrial cleaners. Damn, between shifts, this place is fucking terrifying. I got some money. I got bag of money is this game's version of a fucking treasure chest. A mannequin tailored for a single purpose. Touch it. In the event of an intrusion. Oh wait, we actually get into fights? Super defense training. A single attack, minimizing damage. Money is also the fucking MP. Or really SP. Self-defense training. Brand loyalty. Sorry, I'm busy. Bludgeon. Ooh, mark. Yeah, this is kind of uneasy. But there's no, like, direct attack. There we go. Bag with some money found. Woo! You saw me touch that mannequin? I touch mannequins real good. The truck moved of its own accord. Huh. I have made an accord with the trucks. Sup, furry game? Furry game? Furry gay? Furry gay? Sup, furry gay? Wow, I'm picking up so many lunches. Does plural jet lag exist? Yeah, for sure. For us, if one person's been fronting for a lot of time and someone else hasn't been fronting for a while, when we do a head switch, the person who hasn't fronted for a while will like have a hard time receiving memories from everything that happened, or might be overwhelmed with too many memories, and just generally be sluggish with the body, even if there's no other reason for that to be the case. Like, it's really easy to just be like really disoriented. Or if you're fronting when you didn't expect to front. We are plural. As in, we decided to go with this with the self-designating identity for a multiplicity. We likely could get a DID diagnosis, but we kind of don't want one, at least not at this time. So it's less important to us that that we quote unquote officially have DID, but we do know that we are multiple. And we know plenty of other people who are multiple or plural, some of which have DID and some which don't. So we do have a fair amount of knowledge or secondhand lived experience about those sort of things. And we do a lot of reading. We should do a lot more reading on stream for it, though. Part of the reason that we decided to stream as a unit as opposed to like having separate channels or something was that we wanted to provide more visibility for multiplicity in media, especially considering most of the time you're gonna run into multiplicity or something that's read as multiplicity. It's usually in horror, and it's usually to the multiplicity community's peril. Um, People with DID or who all share a body tend to be in media a lot of times murderers, criminals of some kind, someone who's just framed as inherently broken, and we want to break that stigma, even though our media isn't necessarily like story based. Though we would like to do some multiplicity, like video games maybe, and we do some creative writing as well, but mostly erotica right now. Oh yeah, most of us are babs. We're in the age play community. Baby furs. I'm actually a kid fur, but we're incontinent, so piss pants all the time. I'm not the only one who compares it to a hive mind. A hive mind is technically the opposite. A hive mind is one consciousness in many bodies. If hive minds actually existed, that would be valid. Hello. I'm your branch's corporate liaison, here to address any issues or concerns you may have. Because we here at Corporate value your opinion/feedback. So, do you have any questions and or inquiries? I have several questions. Actually, before we get to that, let's go over your current assessment. So far, you have lost 0 employees during your tenure as manager. And given the state of your store, it seems like your mannequin supply has some problems. Looks like there'll need to be some improvement here. You can check your warehouse for any problems with this. You got warehouse key. Just take a look around to see if anything goes wrong. But when in doubt, take the company car and steal from a sister location. In short, just do your job. So a lot of people end up working places like this, but they don't get to like a corporate/managerial position. The highest we got in a position like this was an assistant manager, or like, I guess, assistant manager light. We had all the responsibilities of an assistant manager, but weren't technically an assistant manager. We could have eventually became a manager, maybe. But because of our disabilities and stuff, it made it really hard to, like, do some of the work that was expected of us. And there's some other stuff that I won't go into right now. That just, it was kind of shitty and terrible for a lot of reasons. And we weren't able to ascend any higher than we were at the time. But we did know people who became managers, and like, there is a knee-jerk reaction to be like, oh yeah, like, they've changed or they've sold out. And that's not necessarily untrue, but I think understanding like the position of someone who is a manager is kind of a crossroads. Like, you have one foot left in like the more working class, like the most visible position, one of the most visible positions in the working class. But then on the other side, you have like a lot more corporate interests and like social / professional relationships that are like weird and like overly gray, but they are all directing you to treat the people under you like a certain way, even though you should have empathy for them because you're still required to some extent to brush shoulders with them. if you go any higher, then that won't happen anymore, and you'll go through your whole day without seeing them unless it's like a special occasion and you're like making a show of it, you know? So to have a game where you're in the manager position and you're in a position to see the employees as tools, like RPG characters, but also aren't important or high enough in the corporate ladder to matter past pleasantries with anyone who's higher than you, who's going to pretend much like the manager when you weren't a manager probably felt like they were pretending to you that you're much more important and like generally like treated as a human being when really you're just a tool of them. But they're not playing it. But the higher corporate people aren't playing a turn-based RPG where you're managing a party. They're playing fucking Command and Conquer. You're like just one of their like lieutenants in like a huge story where you're not even that big of a number. Losing you doesn't really matter. We'll just get a new one. Enjoy your Larksani. I know I refer to multiple personality disorder as inverted hive mind syndrome. I don't like the term disorder, and inverted hive mind syndrome sounds better while being accurate. Because we don't like being classified as disordered or not inherently or I guess consistently disordered. I guess maybe we could say we're consistently disordered because of the framing of disordered and the medicalization of multiplicity and how it's framed as something to cure. That is why plurality and being plural as labels exists, because folks who are systems are like, we need a term to designate ourselves that isn't steeped in medical terminology. And so that's what plural was born. So that's why we use that term. Though we know plenty of systems who like using the term DID for themselves, even if they don't consider themselves inherently disordered. And we know people who use other terms that we don't particularly use that we feel are less humanizing than plural or headmate or part of a system. Stuff like alter, which we don't really love as a term, but we respect the use of it by other systems if they want. The manager's office. Your office. For your safety, the door will remain locked. So much safety. The TV flickers with a familiar flicker. Oh, I can change the filter. That's cool. Alright, start shift. Wait. Clock in Monday? Hey, it's yesterday. I'm in the past. Even though there's a particular illustration of multiplicity of being literally broken, like you were one person and then something happened to you and it broke you, and now your consciousness is like shattered or whatever into a bunch of different pieces that you need to fucking congeal together like fucking Shikon jewel fragments. Yeah, that is a particular and absurdly insulting view of systemhood. However, being seen as inherently broken is something pretty common with neurodivergencies. Like how they're one of the biggest and most visible organizations that has to do with autism is one that does irreversible harm to autistic people and doesn't give them a voice within the organization. And they want to cure autism. I'm talking about Autism Speaks. They want to cure autism, which basically means no more autistic people, which is like, so eugenics? And there's a lot of different ways of being that can be a detriment, but if we lived in a more compassionate society, then it wouldn't be as much an issue for a lot of different people, and people would get the help they needed if they did need help or assistance. And all the people who are forced to, for whatever reason, mask, and this can be used for autism, this can be used for depression, this can be used for multiplicity, a lot less energy will be used up for people masking and just doing what they need to do to get through their lives and get help when needed. And a lot of people will be happier, especially the people who get bent out of shape while having to deal with neurotypical people, or sorry, neurodivergent people, and how we have special needs. And I don't have a problem with having special needs. Everyone needs help sometimes. Some people just need different help. And needing help doesn't make you broken. And being hurt doesn't make you broken either. I don't want to take away from the people who are in systems that they know have headmates because of trauma. We have headmates because of trauma. We have headmates that are not because of trauma. We are a mixed origin system. God damn it. Now I'm just talking about system shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to like go so deep into it. I just meant to touch on it a little bit. A prospective employee sits down before you with a dead-eye expression. They seem to exude a sense of authority. So much so, it feels like they're the ones interviewing you. Oh no! The manager's a bottom! No employee interview. Position cashier. Liability? Distrusting. Recovery items moves will be less effective on this employee. So, it seems that you're just very scary. You scare me. I am intimidated. Maybe it's also because you're older and it doesn't feel like I should be sitting on the side of the desk. However, despite my frail ego, I will hire you because your spirit pressure is so fucking heavy that if someone were to be told you were a manager, I can literally send you out in my stead and not have to deal with people, and they'll just listen to you because you're incredibly intimidating. And I think that's a personal thing. I don't think it has anything to do with your background. I know that a lot of people with your background are seen as scary and intimidating, and I definitely don't want to make you uncomfortable. However, I think most people who will deal with you at this store will be intimidated by you, and I tend to use that as a tool and not a hindrance. So, as long as you can live with that, you're hired. Hey, I didn't say I was a good guy, but I will be upfront about it. Dust's fancy, glowy eye allows him to time travel. I was not expecting an Inuyasha reference. Oh, we grew up on Inuyasha. Inuyasha is why we love making AMVs. You sneeze without covering your mouth. Nobody responds. Oh, right, because I have the most power, so no one's gonna tell me to cover my damn mouth. Because they're all scared of me. I remember that happening at our job. Oh, wow. This manager just did something that is a social faux pas. Well, better not piss them off. It's now 9 a.m. Roam the floor. You see an unattended plastic bag. Look inside. You open to find a pack of cigarettes, with one left. The staring contest with the wall continues. It is 10 a.m. No employee interview. Bagger. Liability. Parent. +1 regular attack. Recovery items less effective. Now, you see, on one hand, corporate likes us to have people who have families in our ranks because it shows that we care about the community. But we both know that's bullshit. They just care about optics. And on my end, I'd rather not have someone who's a parent because it'll be harder to get you into shifts. And if something comes up, you'll need someone to take your shifts for like a fucking soccer game or when they get hit by an ambulance. I don't know your life. But the thing is, you're going to be less easy to fit into shifts. But on top of that, you have a mouth to feed, so you're fucking desperate. So there's an amount of suffering that you're willing to incur upon yourself that you're probably not willing for your kid to suffer. And if you are, it's at the point where you can't get rid of them. Or you don't want to. Again, I don't know your life. However, I do know this. You're standing in front of me and you need a job. I will try to accommodate you in any way that I can, but at the end of the day, I need to make my Thanos happy. I'm just Nova here. Keep your head down, and as long as you're fine being my tool, then you're hired. And, sorry, I know I said your bowel movements were useful for the company, but, I found someone better than you. Goodbye. A customer is grooving pretty hard to the music on the speakers. It's now 11 a.m. There's a wet mess. I have one mop. It has been cleaned. Something scutters behind the shelves. It is now noon. Yeah, Inuyasha, Rama 1/2, and Yusei Yasura, I call it Lum, easier to spell, are made by the same person. I think it's interesting that you watching Inuyasha and now Drizzle's watching / reading Rama 1/2. I mean, it is like historical anime. Rama 1/2 and Inuyasha are like pretty popular, and for a seasoned anime fan, it's kind of a disappointment that we haven't seen it. But we've been watching a lot of anime lately, but a lot of more recent stuff. So going back and watching some Rama is putting some anime hair on our chest, I guess. I don't know. Oh yeah, I know Drizzle is watching it for gender reasons though. I don't think I have anything to clean up a dry mess. You see a stray box full of products scuttle away. Catch it. Oh, it's a fight? Okay. In the event of infestation. Yell at and frustrate your staff to counter enemy attacks. Corporate repercussions. Wow, love that missing. Corporate beat my ass. Somewhere, someone yawns way too loudly. It's 1 p.m. Fuck, I've been found out. My bot's plan has failed me. No! Solid snake, though mouse. Excuse me? Turning around, you see a little kid looking up at you. They're holding a pen and paper. I'm doing a school report, so I want to ask, do you like working here? No. A silent moment passes as you and the kid look on awkwardly. It seems like they were expecting a different, more optimistic answer. You may have ruined something for them. This deserves a smoke break. You got +1 cigarette. Don't look back. It'll get weirder. A light fart wafts through the store. It is now 2 p.m. The trash can is filled to the brim. Take out the trash. Something sharp pricks you. Minus 2 HP. Damn, I got a lot of trash. Nice. You sneeze without covering your mouth. Nobody responds. They are being held hostage. It is now 3 p.m. You see a stray box full of pride scuttle away. Kick its ass! In the event of infestation! Kick its ass! Oh god. Oh wait, I'm not engaging with a customer, so sorry, I'm busy. Okay, no. Yeah. Maybe any enemy would be considered a customer. Make the manager invisible so they can go on a smoke break. Fast hands, faster scans. Scan items quicker than the customer notices. Damn, I'm gonna have to goof off with this one. Chance to stun. Damn, I used the cigarette button. I need that HP back. Shit. Somewhere, someone yawns way too loudly. It's now 4 p.m. New employee interview. Shipping associate. Liability unskilled. No pros, no cons. Pass. It's now 5 p.m. Time to clock out. You got $64. Whew, yeah, I need to heal. Vending machine. I did not mean to buy 11 mops. Shit. The communal fridge for employee lunches. 1 lunches are returned to the fridge. Return missing packed lunch. 2 lunches are returned to the fridge. 3 lunches are returned to the fridge. 3 lunches! It's certainly one of the most unique RPG Maker games I've seen. Oh, fuck yes. This is, like, really interesting. Ew. Is this a wet mess? It is a wet mess. I can clean a lot of wet messes now. An old sign for employees. Check your clock. Remember, your restroom breaks are limited. Below, there's graffiti of some choice words. Huh? Oh, it's occupied. Hey, you look fresh. Guess you don't know, huh? People don't really use this toilet at this time. And people don't come in because I'm here. Kind of a mutual agreement we got going on. So, skedaddle. Still there, huh? You want to make some small talk? Because I don't really feel that chatty on an empty stomach. Hey! What kind of person doesn't wash their hands before leaving? An object of introspection when viewed alone. Oh, the stories it could tell. Thank you for your cleanliness. Bitch, I didn't even use the bathroom. Dry mess. If I let anyone goof off, I'm fucking dead. That's really interesting, actually. It's like, oh, if I let anyone else goof off, I'm dead, so I guess I have to fire someone so I don't get fired. That's really interesting mechanics. That's like some of the best mechanics. Does not open from this side. The coveted Employee of the Month wall, where coworkers are immortalized with prosperity. So far, 0 employees were named Employee of the Month. Someone's forgotten lunch. Take it. Oh, hey. Yeah, don't worry. I'm legit. I'm a bagger inside. I, just started my break. Just need a few minutes of fresh air. You serious? Thanks, I guess. Sorry, I was just thinking about something. Actually, this is gonna sound weird, but if you find any, like, random plastic bags with money inside, you mind returning them to me? Yeah, I went around and hid those things myself. Like, I don't need the plastic bag, just the money inside. I hid a lot around here, so about $120 worth. Let me know if you find them, though. Whoa! I've been spending that money! Oh, no, I haven't. 7 times 15. That's 70, 80, 90, 100, 115? That's almost all of them. Seven times 15 is 1,800? It's 105. Ha. We're about the same amount wrong. Well, no. I was slightly more wrong. I thought it was 112. No, 112 is what they said. So I actually need one more bag, probably. How much money was it they said? $120. So yeah, I need one more bag. And I thought that was adding to my money. Wow. Fuck, you win this round, math. Oh wait, no, I need a spray for that one. Mail detected, please return to checkout stand. Oh, the corporate guy left. Well, I guess he's not gonna stand there all day, right? Oh, right. If you take, like, medicine or something, here's a perfect reminder. Take your medicine and shit. Dumbass. There we go. Yeah, it was so hard to get tracking again. Okay. This way. Damn, I want that last bag. I need some more solvent first. I could give that lunch bag I just got to my guy in the bathroom, but if I don't eat it, then I will literally have to fire someone. See, I ate your lunch. Now I don't have to fucking fire you. Wow. Do you and Echo usually hang out? Not recent. Well, sorry. A little bit more recently, but not historically. Echo's been more on the loner side, honestly. The staring contest of the wall continues. It is now 10 p.m. You see a stray boss full of products, go away. That's not a rat. In the event of intrusion. What does bag full of money do? Can be used in a fight with the choice of attack or heal. Okay, successful escape, so none of those had to go through. You hear it ringing in your ears. Now it's gone. 11 p.m. Take out the trash. Trash is so useful. I'm only gonna sell 3 trash now because I can use it to fight. The hum of the lights become comforting for a moment. It's now 12 a.m. Gather shopping carts. You see some runaway carts barreling towards you. Attempt to dodge. Oh my god. In the event of a cart-related incident. Oh, I'm fucking dead. Let's trash this fool. You unravel the trash to find Nazis trash. You unravel the trash to find lucky trash. You got $2. 5-second rule. Nice. 5-second rule. Trash is super good. Okay, one of you can goof off. Trash. You unravel the trash to find Noxus trash. You unravel the trash to find lucky trash. You got $2. Which is more money than you more money than they sell for. Damn, I shouldn't be fucking throwing away any trash. I should just be using it for fights. Back to work. No one's watching. You pose menacingly. It is now 1 a.m. New employee interview. Shipping associate. Liability, couch potato. Cannot dodge attacks. Recovery item moves more effective. Couch potato. I know what, yeah, second bag type. The money bag, right? I don't want to use the money bag. Oh, well, a second money bag type, which added $5, which made my total 110 instead of 105. But I still need $10 more to pay him completely. I'm gonna hire you. Sorry, I know you're a mother, but you're low on health and completely expendable, and I have someone here to replace you, so bye! Your eyes closed for a moment. You're disappointingly still here. It is now 2 a.m. Returning to the customer service counter, you see that somehow a bunch of shopping carts and mannequins from the store floor were placed behind the counter. It's a pretty fragile mess, so removing just one thing will clear it out. Mannequins first. Oh, this is a fully dressed mannequin. He's just standing there, menacingly. In the event of an intrusion. Oh, not I quit. Not I quit. Goof off. Unravel the trash to find. Noxious trash. Goof off. The arms grasp towards you. Ow. Unravel the trash to find. Noxious trash. 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 I quit. Goof off. You unravel the trash to find. Noxious trash. I quit. Damn. Corporate repercussions. Bludgeon. Oh, this game is hard. The space behind the counter cleared up. For now. Coworkers start passing by. You see them side-eye you as you catch your breath. Nothing to see here. You sneeze without covering your mouth. Strangely, nobody responds. It's now 3 a.m. Take a quick break. Gosh. There's a lull in the work for a moment. Continue shift. Crew gain 2 HP. Oh, that's helpful. The hum of the lights becomes comforting for a moment. It's now 4 a.m. No! I should have went for the wet mess. I have mops, not brooms. The symphony of crickets continues. It is now 5 a.m. Roam the floor. You see an unattended plastic bag. It was unfortunately used as someone's barf bag. The crew becomes nauseated. It's now 6 a.m. Time to clock out. You got $64. I need to hire someone new now. I can't even talk to them. I can only see them for their fucking, for their abilities. That's kind of sad. That's kind of real sad. Clocking Wednesday. You see a table shake as the interviewee's restless leg continues to go off. You ask if they're okay. Sorry, I've just been holding it the entire time. Not sure what's gonna happen if I get up from here. Distrusting. I just need an extra body. I'm probably gonna fire you the second I get the chance, but for now you have a job. The staring contest with the wall continues. It's now 9 a.m. Oh my gosh, this is like the Papers, Please method of a job simulation. Gosh, because like, yes, I am getting more and more numb to the human suffering I cause by being a manager. Because, you know, I have to save my own skin at the end of the day. And firing people is just part of the job. Let's gather the shopping carts. In the event of a cart-related incident. Okay, you got some money today. Okay. This one. Give a cigarette. Quit. Time to avoid work-related injuries. Ally will block and counter enemy attacks. You can't fire me, I quit! Whew. That cigarette's some good shit. Oh, it broke up into smaller carts. This fight is getting expensive. Oh, I don't have the extra shit from cigarettes anymore. Oh no, yes I do, yes I do. This is the green arrows, this is the green arrows. Nice. Back to work. Bag with some money found. Yet another flyer joins its friends in the heat of the fluorescent bulb. It is now 10 a.m. I will not gather shopping carts again anytime soon. The only employee you could see for them was the doggo, and the best employee you had. In the event of infestation, I need to leave. If the escape didn't work, that would have ended up very badly. Somewhere, someone yawns way too loudly. It's 11 a.m. I cannot clean up dry messes. Restock the shelves. Oh, I got some trash. Oh, thank you. Beautiful trash. Something skulls behind the shelves. Is it trash? No employee interview. Bagger. Liability couch potato. I need expendable bodies. You're a human being. Fuck, not again. All I want is my ass back. Gosh, you're so easy that you lose your ass that quickly. You need to work on your ground combo game and maybe your footsies as well. I guess our glasses are just dirty. A light fart washed through the store. It is now 1 p.m. You notice that the large bells from the display cage have gotten loose and are now bouncing all across the store. Following the trail, you see a group of teens taking turns shooting them back into the cage. Yeah, fuck this place! The teens jeer as you proceed to make shot after shot, slowly filling up the display cage. They also make themselves useful, fetching the ball scattered across the floor. Once you are done, each of them high-fives you and leaves of their own volition. Oh, wow. I'm like a cool dad. I mean manager. The crew blew off some steam. Our HP regained. Sometimes managers do cool shit. The hum of the light becomes comforting for a moment. It's now 2 p.m. Fuck those missing carts. I don't give a shit. I'm not trying to get beat up. Look inside. You got $10. Yeah, another fly joins in its friends in the heat of the fluorescent bulb. At 3 p.m. Why? I just want wet messes. Just wet. Only wet. Someone piss on my floor, please. It can't be me this time. We're on the floor. You see ants in the plastic bag. A vermin jumps out. Doing me 2 HP. Another customer walks through the exit door. It's now 4 p.m. Finally, a wet mess. I have so many of these. It is now 5 p.m. Time for the night shift. The symphony of crickets continues. It is now 10 p.m. Find the missing carts. Check the store inventory. Damn it. I still ended up in a fight. In the event of intrusion. 1 HP! Trash. 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 $2. Oh, no more trash. Back to work. No one's watching. You pose menacingly. It's now 11 p.m. No employee interview? Fuck yes. Hey! I'll rehire you. The staring contest of the wall continues. 12 a.m. Roam the floor. You got it. 1 inspiring energy bar. Your eyes close for a moment. You're disappointingly still here. It is now 1 a.m. I'll restock the shells. The shells ain't doing anything. Ooh, a cigarette. I think my favorite game in this demo disc is the racing game. Ooh. There's a racing game in here? Oh, interesting. The hum of the lights becomes comforting for a moment. It's now 2 a.m. New employee interview. Pass. Sorry, I just remembered that I have full coffers right now. You hear it ringing in your ears. No, it's gone. 3 a.m. That damn tinnitus. Tinnitus, Titus. Time to fight. What other games from the disc did you like, FB3? I did really like the Fear the Spotlight. That one was really good. That and They Speak from the Abyss. So a low poly first person game where you walk through hell and the tank control survival horror game about a girl in a school looking for a lost friend. Can be eaten to restore health, but causes nausea. Used to gain 1 trash. Damn, that actually seems pretty good. I guess I'll just have them quit. Chew out. I quit. Damn. I guess I'll use something else for money. Skill. Evade. Goof off. And then quit. Stocking preserve. Goof off. Quit. Whoa. Fire energy bar. You got 1 trash. Oh. Yes, the counterattack. Nice, 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 nice. Something skills behind the shells. It's now 4 a.m. Store inventory. Oh no, I'm escaping. I'm escaping. Escape. When I escape, I quit. Escape failed. No. Oh, I guess I'm just dead. Shift summary. Consecutive hours worked, sits. Employees lost, sits. You are replaceable. This is your first strike. You got $25. Oh, wait, what? I see. It's like a roguelite. That's really clever. I really like that. I really like that. Are those human bones? I'm worried now. Unlock what warehouse key? Oh, I don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that. Nothing bad here. It doesn't even give me an option to clean it up. Peoplekins. An old locked door. Peoplekins. Peoplekins are anthropomorphic animals that identify as people, as humans. If you're a sentient being, then you're a people, in my book. But people and a human is not the same thing. Oh, don't look so down. Noel, were those your friends back there? I'm sure they'll give you a great compliment. You should just go to the back rooms and let them lavish you with praise. You definitely deserve it. Something is wedged between the boxes. You got a warehouse key. Climb inside the box pile? Oh. I won't go into the old warehouse until I actually have a crew again. Wednesday night shift. They interview you before you sweat profusely as they stumble through their questions. However, upon mentioning the final question, a sanguine trail begins to drip from their nose. Determined, they object to stopping the interview. Liability control freak. See, you have a problem with control, and normally that'd be a problem with working with your fellow employees. But right now, you have no fellow employees. Oh, me? I'm your boss. It's not the same thing. But that means you're hired. You sneeze out covering your mouth. Nothing happens. Wet mess cleaned. Shelves scuttled. Floor roamed. Manager nauseated. I like the idea that peoplekins wear masks that look like human faces instead of full fursuit heads because they think that'd be inaccurate. Oh, because too small. I see. That's cute. A customer is grooving pretty hard to the music on the speakers. No employee interview. No pros, no cons. Now, I know some people may refer you as unskilled labor, but to me, you're simply labor. Welcome to the team. You sneeze out covering your mouth. And reign supreme. Check store inventory. Kick its ass. Escape. Goof off. goof off. Attempting to escape. Escape failed. Damn, one hit. Alright, bet. Somewhere, someone yawns way too loudly. It's 1 p.m. Better than a fart, though. The greatest question caused by the idea of peoplekins is would Chopper count as a peoplekin? No, Chopper is anthropomorphic. It's still an anthropomorphic animal, and sometimes it's just animal shaped. I don't think they count as a peoplekin. You notice that the large balls from the display cage have gotten loose and are now bouncing across the store. Following the trail, you see a group of teens taking turns shooting the back of the cage. I totally become a cool grandpa for like 5 seconds. A light fire wafts through the store. 2 a.m. Shipping associate. Actually, now that I think about it, these are just positions. I don't get to see anyone's name. Faceless person number 3. Thanks for joining the team. Yet another fly joins his friends in the heat of the fluorescent bulb. Wet mess cleanup. Wet mess? What mess? Another customer walks in through the exit door. It's 4 p.m. Let's restock the shelves. I don't want to anger the shopping carts. I'm gonna draw a peoplekin now. When... Good luck. No, they have a face. They don't have a name. They're anime generics. Something skills behind the shelves. 10 p.m. Oh, those are all PMs, not AMs. Damn. Yeah, that's how night shifts are in Flesh Space too. Like generally, you don't clock in at the moment the night shift starts. You usually clock in like between 3 and 1 hours before the place closes, so you can be like the not tired help that helps pull through the end of the shift. And generally, if you are directing people, you're gonna want to have people who you're either gonna want people who are fresher to go and do stocking, so they can do stocking faster, or like the front end stocking faster, or you're gonna want to have the people who are more tired from the constant social interaction of register or any other position to be doing that, even though they'll do it slowly. You know that if you need someone in front to be like bright and cheerful, you can use the new people who aren't as tired from all the social interaction to have on a fresh face. Or, you know, if you have someone who's like a particular energetic asshole, then you can always just put them on, because they'll be energetic asshole whether they're tired or not. We were the energetic asshole. Anyway. Clamp wet mess. Is there lore about my missing eye? There is, but I'm not telling right now. I mean, yeah, I'm not telling right now. We want to find a cool, unique way to, or I guess not, it probably won't be completely unique. A cool and interesting way to espouse our lore. It'd be nice. Instead of just randomly saying lore when people ask questions. Wet mess, ooh woo. Posing menacingly in front of a wet mess. Check employees. We're fine. Continue shift. The staring contest with the wall continues. It's only 12 a.m. Clean up a wet mess instead of fighting. The symphony of crickets continues. You let your guard down. You hear something approach you from behind. Damn. You let your guard down. In the event that you let your guard down. Damn. The limbs grasp towards you. I do have some trash. I'll use the trash. Maybe we'll get lucky. Lucky trash. Idling. Noxus trash. Damn it, stop missing. Bag with some money found. Your eyes closed for a moment. You're disappointingly still here. It's 2 a.m. Oh, so I didn't even get the heal from the fucking taking a break because I let my guard down because I took a break already. Wow. Damn it, now I need to do fucking shopping cart battle. Oh, I guess I gotta try to run away. Boots and pants and 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 boots and pants. Well, that was my last trash. Damn. Yeah, you should just quit. Goof off. Corporate repercussions. Quit. Corporate repercussions. Damn, it's also night shift, so I'm not gonna be doing any more hiring today. Shit. Gotta chew myself out. Chew out. Corporate repercussions. Cart collision. Counterattack. What game is this? This is Sorry We're Open. It is a demo on the Haunted PS1 demo disc for this year. It's quite good. Okay, I just wanted to know if there was some not what the lore, what if there was some, not what the lore was. Yes, there is lore. Bag with some money found. Bag with some money found. The staring contest the wall continues. It's now 3 a.m. Take out the trash. Restock the shelves. Take out the trash. Restock the shelves. Take out the trash. Restock the shelves. Take out the trash. Give me trash. I don't care. I want trash. And no, I'm not selling trash. I need trash. Trash is my friend. You hear it ringing in your ears. Now it's gone. Oh. Apparently we are. Apparently we are hiring in the dead of night. Hello, person who is a woman whose name I don't know, who is a face that that belongs to someone who I will ride into the ground. No, not in that way. Welcome to the team, exploitable employee. You sneeze without covering your mouth. Strangely, somebody responds? It is now 5 a.m. You hear a metal clattering coming from back. You hear a metallic clattering coming from out back. On investigating, you see that some employee lockers were left open, swinging on their hinges. Following the trail of open lockers, you stumble up a strange site of worship. You approach with caution. They lie in prostration. Noxious trash. Improper packaging. Break skin. Bludgeon. Ooh. Trash. Improper packaging. Yay. Whoa. Miss. Oof. I need to use the lunch. Missing patch lunch. Goof off. Corporate repercussions. Improper packaging. Break skin. Bludgeon. Ooh. Ooh. Not great. You need to quit. Wow. Chew myself out. That counterattack was shit. Escape? Yeah, I didn't think that was happening. Shift summary. Consecutive hours endured. 7. Employees lost. 4. It's you or them. This is your second strike. You got $25. I'm in deep storage again. Did you say PS1 demo disc? Yeah, the haunted PS1 community. A bunch of indie game devs that tend to make games in the indie... Sorry, in the indie. Indie developers making indie games. Wild. The haunted PS1 community of game devs who make games that tend to be on the retro aesthetic side of indie development, and this is a way that they show off demos of games currently in development. Some games are made specifically for the demo disc. Others are like just projects that happen to fit the aesthetic that people were like, oh yes, this is a great community. I definitely want to be counted among these developers. It's free and you can find it on itch.io. Unlocked with old warehouse key. What's all this then? Papers and items are strewn across the desk. Among them is a worn stopwatch. You can see through to the other side? Oh, that's fucked up. Especially because earlier I was looking through it and it was like, ah, yes. Looking privately at yourself has a certain... What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? They smell awful. Clean up on aisle dead. Welded shut. I mean, every company has secrets, right? Right? It's not open from this side. Oh wait, it is parking lot. I can give the money back to the people. Every company is built on corpses. It's fine. Oh, I need to actually... Got it. Bag full of money. Bag full of money. Bag full of money. Hey, 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 hey. I need to do it individually. I need to do it individually. There we go. Whoa, you actually found them? Damn. I thought I was really screwed there. Listen, I gotta be honest. It's, pretty useful to have some extra cash on hand sometimes, right? I don't make enough to technically keep my salary at the bank without paying fees and crap. So I've been keeping my money here at the store. Anyway, try to keep this under wraps, yeah? So, all I have is this in return if you want it. You got a union card. Paid leave. Manager learn union skill. Paid leave. I'm gonna go ahead. Thanks again. Paid leave. Obsolete training forgotten by corporate. Recovers HP plus makes an ally hidden. Wow. Whew. Union dues are steep, but useful. I guess this is my last attempt, because 3 strikes, right? Unfortunately, I'm having extra bags of lunch because I was gonna give it to that dude or person. I was gonna give it to that person in the bathroom. Bathroom lunches. What is this fucking Bender from Futurama? Vending machine. Oh right, I have no. Oh wait. You got $15. You got $5. Broom. And 2 cigarettes. It's so telling how they like how this game is supposed to be played, given this straight up healing items you have to steal, that you're basically stealing from your employees. And the basic health and the basic healing actually hurts you and doesn't heal you at once. Always knew that working like this was like Dark Souls. I mean, customer service is the Dark Souls of working. They interview you before you sweats profusely as they stumble through your questions. Liability toxic. Will always counterattack. Chance to pass status to target. Woof. I don't like you, you don't like me. But, you need me and I could use you. You're hired. Something skulls behind the shelves. Let's restock, everybody. Ooh, trash. Love that. Oh, this is a double. This is a clopening. A closing opening shift. That's why this is so hard, because it's a double. I thought it was bugging. Damn, nauseated. Take a quick break. You notice that the large balls from the display cage have gone loose and are now bouncing across the store. Join them. Something skulls behind the shelves. It's now 2 p.m. Restock. I am not a kart racer. Wet mess over dry. Hey, don't scuttle on me. You're a control freak. Good thing that we have a toxic person you can boss around. I don't give a fuck about you mistreating. But don't tell him I said that. You're hired. It's now 5 p.m. Time for night shift. You hear a ringing in your ears. Now it's gone. 2 p.m. Take out the trash. Ouchies. Something slimy latches onto you. Attempting to get it off, you splash it everywhere. The crew becomes nauseated. Plus 2 trash. You're not tricking me into selling trash. Then you buy 11 more mops. Gosh, I would say no one needs that many mops, but damn, these mops have been useful. Someone somewhere lets out a small fight. Now it is 11 p.m. Damn, so many wet messes. Wow. Someone didn't wear their diapers this evening. The hum of the lights become comforting for a moment. It's midnight. Clean up the 100th wet mess of the day or week. No one's watching, so you pose menacingly. Check store inventory. Whew. Made through most of this. We have no money. Back to work. You sneeze without covering your mouth. Strangely, somebody responds. New employee interview. Yep. Yep. Custodian. Oh, look at you. Yes, please. I need someone to clean up all this putrid shit. I'm tired of doing it myself. I have to do school stuff, so I'll have to be lurking. Enjoy your lurk. And go get 'em, champ. The staring contest of the wall continues. It's 3 a.m. Take a quick break. As you let your guard down, you hear something approach from behind you. God damn it! And the event of letting your guard down. Maybe they just leaked. Not that I did it. Oh yeah, definitely not you. They just leaked all across the store in 5 different corners. Five-second rule. Noxus. Unravel trash, fine. Lucky trash. Goof off. And goof off. I didn't get to heal that round. Symphony of Crickets continues. It's 4 a.m. Let's just roam the floor. Yes! Open pack of cigarettes. Love it. No one's watching. Pose menacingly. 5 a.m. You hear a metallic clatter coming from out back. When investigating, you see that some employee lockers are left open, swinging on their hinges. Following the trail of open lockers, you stumble upon a strange sight of worship. Okay. Second time. Finished doodling the peoplekins. Thought humankin sounded more ominous, however. They can be humankin. Posted in the server. Nice. Cigarette. Oh, bag with money. Can't choose it till I actually have the money. I guess we'll do some choice quitting. Cigarette. Bag full of money. Goof off. And quit. Goof off. Quit. Goof off. Oof. Oh, they're stunned. I see. Trash. Lucky trash. That's my last heal. Bag with money. Ooh. We made it. As plastic and bones scatter on the floor, you take a moment to look at the open employee lockers. However, instead of forced entry, they look to have been opened normally with a combination. You recall that due to raising security costs, locker combos have not been changed in many years. Habits persist, even in death. It is now 6 a.m. Time to clock out. You got $128. You got industrial cleaner. Whew. That one was rough. Industrial cleaner. Yeah, this is the only way I can go. I still don't have another bag lunch. Clean up, so I can only clean up from one side. Actually. Okay, I can't check back there. Actually, I remember what's down there. And more importantly, there's no bag lunches. The company car, often used to travel to other store branches, or for an occasional joyride. Maybe that'll be in the full game. I would love to go to another store and jack their shit. An employee announcement. Remember the difference between wet and dry messes. A cleanliness announcement. If you ever come across any trash anywhere, pick it up and throw it in the garbage. If you go to the restroom, wash your hands before going back to work. Don't be disgusting. It's as simple as that. It seems they cannot hear you. Okay, I can't get into fights with these mannequins. Hey, hey, hey. What kind of person doesn't wash their hands before leaving? I literally just stepped 1 foot in here. God damn. The manager's office. Your office. For your safety, the door will remain locked. Oh. I did all the days. There's no day blinking. I guess I'll end it. I did beat the kind of boss encounter thing, so. Sorry, we're open. There's literally no button to stop the game. That was? Sorry, we're open. Pretty cool. Oh, look! 10 dead doves. Right across. It's like they're neighbors. Goes well together, I'm sure. I wonder how many dead doves there'll be. 10 Dead Doves. Duo Nick Studios. What? Hold on. As much as I enjoy weed whacking, it was getting on my nerves having to constantly hear gardening work constantly. It was gonna annoy the shit out of me, especially when I go over the VOD later. Anyway, 10 Dead Doves. Duo Nick Studios. Will you discover why birds are dropping dead, or leave behind nothing but footprints? Explicit language. Game by Mark Branham II, Sean Michael Millard. Music by Daniel Millard. Additional voice acting, Miles Brennan.
I don't know.
Bad.
I'm done. I'm going to bed.
10 Dead Doves. Press any key. Wow. Okay, no controller input. The music is immediately quality preset very high. Let's go with medium. Let's not get carried away now. Apply changes. So I think this one's gonna be a lot more serious. Just a hunch. Just an itty bitty hunch. This music is very impactful. Let's get started. I'm sorry, what? Welcome to white space. Wow, it's like I'm going through an impressionistic painting. What's better than 10 dead doves? 10 cooked squirrels. Or even just 5 cooked squirrels, honestly.
Crack of thunder in the air around us torched our wrists on his great manuscript. Shambling shakes of cloth and oil drapes for a muddled trail limps through this hall. They writhe and parade as a flooded rat does past the walls of my inkly lit crypt. I turn to observe with a mournful glance, and I ask her, how was the fall?
Oh. What you just read. A crack of thunder of air around us. I torched our wrists on his great manuscript. Shambling shakes of cloth and oil drapes. For a muddled stray limps through the hall. They writhe and parade as a flooded rat does past the walls of my inky lit crypt. I turn to observe with a mournful glance, and I ask her, how was the fall?
Let me know when your tongue is done spelunking my van's cup holder. I need you to navigate for me.
I feel like death. Yeah, and you look like it too.
Ten dead doves.
My legs feel like a damn pretzel.
Speaking of, we should probably stock up. Who the hell gave you these directions?
Magician never reveals their secrets.
Neither does the Zodiac Killer.
Huh.
If I was back 40, I'd name my store something real stupid too. I like it.
Miller. I think it's a great framework for a kind of more Lynchian video game, or a lot of type of cinematic video games. Honestly, even though this is horror, I don't know if it's survival horror or not yet. I think that this framework should be used in maybe a few more games. It could be useful. Play here. Lobster State Lotto. I looked.
Hey, Mark, Hell's door's knocking.
Keys are on the rack. Paying customers only.
Oh, stomach is eating itself.
Yeah, we're pump 2.
Aren't you guys a rest stop? Who makes a man pay for a bathroom?
Don't forget to gas her up.
Oh, we are way past that point.
Well, lots of stuff.
I'll have to nab a souvenir on the way back.
The trail is out there. Are we there yet? Hubble helps confirm oldest known planet. Yeah, they're gonna need bigger fucking font. This game desperately needs bigger font. Oh, ask your question, Sonny. Hubble helps confirm oldest known planet by Leon Skolov. NASA has confirmed today the discovery of one of the university's oldest known exoplanets, PSR B1620-26b, nicknamed Methuselah. The celestial body is believed to be about 12.7 billion years old, located approximately 12,400 light years from Earth. The new Hubble findings close to a decade of speculation and debate as the true nature of this ancient planet, which takes a century to complete each orbit. The planet is 2.5 times the diameter of Jupiter. The story of this planet's discovery began in 1988 when the pulsar named PSR B1620-26 was discovered in M4. It is a neutron star spinning just under 100 times per second and emitting regular radio pulses like a lighthouse beam. Our Hubble measurement offers tantalizing evidence that planet formation processes are quite robust and efficient at making use of a small amount of heavier elements. This implies the planet formation happened very early in the universe, says Text Illegible of Pennsylvania State University, States College. The full team involved in this discovery is composed of... The rest of the article has been torn off. Fascinating. Is a creative work an extension of the creator, akin to a Twitter profile? Yes and no. We have long held to the belief that once you share your artistic work out into the world, regardless of like copyright and shit, like your work isn't yours anymore. Like it belongs to everyone who experiences or comes across it, be it the people who hate you for it and consider it to be an example of how like shitty of a person you are or unstable you are, or the people who flock to it and find a place within it of safety, whether it be people who use it to mock you or the people who generally just love being in that world, which has little to do with you after the point of inception. In a way, it's like, okay, I love this work, but that doesn't mean I have to love its parents. Just because I'm friends with someone doesn't mean I think their parents are great. Not to say that support of someone's work that you think less highly of could benefit them. Like people who are doing active harm to certain things, like giving money to R. Kelly, for example, or the guy who made Rurouni Kenshin. That could actively help them hurt people. Someone like J.K. Rowling, for example, does make a lot of money from Harry Potter just existing. But that doesn't mean people who enjoy like the Harry Potter game or whatever are like inherently bad people or are inherently enjoying a part of that creator, though a part of the creator is always going to be in that work. It's going to be reflective of such things. Hideki Anno, the creator of Neon Genesis Evangelion, had a lot to do with how it turned out because of his personal life. His struggles with like identity and stuff are very, very embroiled in the work. But without knowing the production history, you can still connect with it, and it's very much a humanist piece, very much a piece that can connect with a lot of people, even if you have nothing in common with Hideki Anno other than being a person and having certain pressures put on you. It's not a zero-sum game, is why I guess I'm saying. It's definitely a gray area. When it comes to... I guess a simple way to say it is, there are seeds of a creator embedded in the work that they create. And although you weren't necessarily asking for like my approval of consuming things from authors you don't respect or want to give power to, I do feel like that question implies some contextualization need to be put into work. I think a Twitter profile is much more connected with the person because it's supposed to be a reflection of that person's interests. You can write and do work that you wouldn't necessarily, that covers things you wouldn't necessarily find yourself doing. Or even like some artists say, like the creator of Rent a Girlfriend, has been seen on the internet very much aggrandizing some of his characters and making it seem like he wants to actually date them. Not everyone who creates their work like does it for the purpose of putting themselves central to a narrative. Interestingly, the creator of Berserk was very upfront about how some of the characters in Berserk were reflective of real people that he knew. The main villain was based off of his best friend, who was currently heading the series since Mira's passing, which is really funny. And a lot of people see Berserk as such an extension, such a result of the creator, since he put so much of his own like blood, sweat, and tears in a way that's a lot more hands-on than artists like him would have had to do at the point that he was at towards the end. That there are people who do not accept the current finishing of Berserk as legitimate because it's not being carried by the original author. I think something like Berserk, or even something like Ruby, whose original creator isn't involved with the production anymore, does still have parts of them in it, but it's not just them. Or rather, it's a tapestry of all the people who work on it, but also when you connect with something, it becomes something else entirely. The fact that there are people who can experience some stories, and for example, going back to Evangelion, a lot of people read Shinji as a trans allegory, even if it's an accidental one. And there are plenty of people who will watch it and legitimately just don't see it. But that doesn't mean that the things that point to it aren't there. I think a Twitter profile is a lot harder to defend, necessarily. But then again, I'm also not the type of person who is going to be like, you follow this person, you must be bad. You follow this person, you must believe everything they say. Oh, you read Attack on Titan? You must like fascism or something like that. Like, no, one doesn't necessarily lead to the other. And a lot of times people consume art without being readily aware of the creator's politics. And sometimes the reverse of the creator's actual politics can come through in the work. There's a game that Fantasia wants to play eventually, or eventually again, because she played it before a long time ago and fell off, but she actually wants to finish it. Was created by someone who later ended up going mask off as transphobic. But there's positive non-binary representation in the game. It's the game itself, as far as I can tell, isn't disrespectful of trans identities at all. But the creator doesn't like trans people. So sometimes your work can tip your hand and show some of your more toxic traits, or can not be tainted by those traits. Just like how sometimes your kids can be very much like you, fault-wise, or despite being your kid, have almost nothing in common with you. Is complex. Thanks for asking your question. Next time I'll take my glasses off, then I'll clean them. I'm way too wanting to get back to the game. God damn it. Free healthcare. Brr. Oh. Oh, now that I think about it, that was kind of an existential question you asked. Oh, fuck. Oh. And the important parts are definitely in the surrounding context than the direct question itself. It'll be hard to answer a question like that as a yes or a no, because it demands, because on one level it demands a yes. But shit, there's even like the thing that's coming up a lot recently of us being interested in Ranma 1/2. Loving Yasha to death. Only recently found out that Ranma was made by the same creator. And like our view on the creator of that had to it had to synthesize together. Cause it's like, oh, these completely different people whose lives or like existences reflected in their work somehow, thinking they're separate people, and then it's, oh no, it's the same person. It's like, oh, like now cross-referencing, what do I think I know now? Leonard Cranax and the Absolute Retributes. July 8th, 7 p.m. Fred's Pizza and Subs. Beer. Jerky.
Jerky. The most expensive of life spices.
Jagoffs.
50-50 chance on this being fresh or not. I do not need anything cold. It makes my teeth hurt.
Makes my teeth hurt.
Wax mix. These always get stuck in my teeth.
Yeah, I'm not reading that. Not cold.
6-pack of a locker cock. This stuff will get you through the night.
A Lockacock? Okay.
What are you looking at?
A human being, I hope.
You're just passing through.
Oh boy, these are small.
We'll be here a while.
You one of those ant farm freaks?
Vaguely.
Sort of.
I've seen it, you know.
If you grab something, bring it to the register.
Okay, I think I went through the whole store.
If I'm ready to go, I can check out now.
I know y'all are looking for the ant farm. You know that fence is there for a reason. Don't go learning something you can't forget.
But I hate forgetting.
Hey, forewarning, I have no idea where this son of a bitch is.
We'll find it.
Easy for you to say. I'm the one driving. Yeah, what are you gonna do when we find it?
Probably take care of my family.
Have you told her? Damn.
How do you break something like that? It's like a butcher knife hanging over my neck.
Sword of Damocles, but a butcher knife.
I wonder what it took to get those guardrails up here.
That's a bit morbid, Sean.
You know what I meant. The guys who built that shit. The Valley Authority.
Alright, tone it down a bit. The Tennessee Valley Authority handles power. In Tennessee.
Charlie's not here, man. Why do you care?
Some old bones in the 30s probably built those. Just watch where you're going. Trust them about as far as I can throw them.
You can't throw them at all, so...
Did you know that in Utah you can drink soda but you can't drink tea?
Just don't swear around my daughter. I'm not a Mormon.
Oh, son of a...
Sorry.
Wait, do Mormons curse?
Doesn't sound good.
What, your old rust box stopped working?
No. The tank says E.
Can I get gas? Great.
I guess we better start walking. The daylight's almost gone.
Sean, we graduated from the Paleolithic era long ago.
Whoa! Look at the big man with his Webster dictionary.
At least I know how to S-T-O-P.
I can read, dude!
Sean, what is the first rule of hiking?
Kill everyone you meet?
Stay put. Not the first rule of hiking. I mean when you're lost.
I don't see how that's relevant.
This is how people die, you know. Are you a dyer?
You can wait in the car if you're scared.
Are you a dyer?
Sean's old junker. Cheap but easy.
I can sit in the car. That is true. We feel like as creators, we should be able to decide, say, oh, we don't want this person officially engaging with our creations. So, for example, blocking people on Twitter so they can't officially view our tweets, etc. So we guess in that sense, our tweet threads are kind of an extension of us, yeah? Oh, well, yeah. But I mean, that's... Okay, something like a Twitter profile only gets you so far. Like, if you are locking your tweets or you're locking your account, then other people can't view your tweets without your permission. But with art in general, let's say you write a book and you publish it. You can't control who reads it. Like, for example, the numerous amounts of people I see who will say something like, oh, my content isn't made for X group. I don't want X group enjoying my content. Or I won't officially accept you in the community. You're not allowed in my community. It's one thing to say someone's not allowed in someone's community, but that's not going to stop them from consuming it. For example, with Patreons, for example, some people do become members of Patreons and then leak that person's art on like image board websites, so people don't have to pay for it. Even if you have a locked Twitter account, it's only as strong as the weakest link. Or rather, if it's not like a very personal Twitter account that you like, okay, I vetted this account by my standards and it's okay, there's always a chance someone could like post screenshots, for example. And just on the internet in general, it's good to keep in mind that nothing is very definitively unviewable. People can get around your protections. People might disrespect your autonomy, things like that. You can't protect yourself against all of it all the time. You can do your best, but sometimes either mistakes will be made or nothing's perfect, you know? So even a Twitter account has its weaknesses or its susceptibility. So I would still say that, like, even if you want to bar certain people from your content, regardless of what content it is, there is a chance that some of those people can still see it. So do keep that in mind and try not to, like, run yourself ragged over it, I guess. You can write self-destructing books, though. Some folks will call that malware. Gosh. Brain meat malware. Yeah, I guess sitting in there doesn't really do much. F to use flashlight. Alright, I guess the real game begins here.
I see you've joined me on my death march. You want to be up front?
Good idea. I'll hit all the tripwires for you. Nah, you're paranoid. Unless you're somehow a different Sean, I think I'm better safe than sorry.
I love how he walked off and then literally just waited on the log for me. Manipulative asshole. Well, what are friends for? Yeah, certainly. I try and preserve as much media as I can. Oh, that's a mood. There's so many, like, important video essays that, like, really helped us, for example.
You weren't even walking the right way. Left side of the road against traffic.
What, you want me to stroller too?
That's a great mental image.
Goo goo gaga. Bitch.
Funny. Oh yeah, whenever like a video goes down, like it becomes private or unlisted, like we feel actual pain. It's just like, god damn it. Which is part of the reason why we try not to take down any of our videos.
That's the spirit. Let the wind carry you through the mountains. Ant farm or bust. Give me ant farm or give me death.
Knock on wood.
And of course, it's anyone's right, but still.
Sean and Mark, rugged mountain MacGyvers. The ladies will love it.
What, gonna get your first kiss?
Low blow, Stetson. Middle school's a bitch.
How fantastic is Samtastic Fams? The hair cutting man? This Fanka shade? This fantastic. We'll buy you a pound of choice steak to try out our choice serves. This coupon is worth $2.75 on any of our choice hairstyles. Hair and steak. Rude people and nice people will see your content whether you like it or not. It depends upon how you present yourself and handle interactions with others that determines further prosperity. Oh, for sure. Though, I don't think surviving on your art or whatever was even part of the prompt, I suppose. More just like how much of your art is you, or how much of you is your art. I actually have full 18-minute Cryptoland video and almost every Marinaya piece she's made before quitting.
I'm cutting through the woods.
Do you have a drop of common sense in your body?
No, but I have legs that are faster than yours.
Marinaya didn't quit. They just stopped making the type of art that was getting them harassed. They still make art.
Highway department.
Fred's Pizza and Subs. Alapacha's Foot. Nagan Station.
You're seriously gonna walk that? Come on. I'm carrying the pack. You should be fine.
3 miles is fine. I mean, it's not ideal, but
Forget how quiet it is out here in the forest.
Thanks for doing this, Sean. I always meant to hike up here.
Well, above all else, I'm a promise keeper.
that's not sinister at all.
What? It's just... Hey, you good? Mark? Do you want to go back?
The Shinji chair.
No. There is no going back.
Oh, this has to do with trauma.
Its very presence unnerves me.
This is kind of campy.
Hey, if we find a jerry can, I can siphon the gas out of a car with my mouth.
I heard that tastes disgusting.
I bet you $10 to put your head in that thing.
Do I look that desperate?
That's not how you bet, numbnuts. You should be daring him to put it in. There's no terms for it. It's just, I bet you to do it. That no.
Yeah.
Even I bet you'll find Ets in there would satisfy the conditions of making a bet. Gosh.
That electric fence. It stretches along the entire road.
Was that always there? Looks like we're not getting gas from that.
We should phone for help.
Weren't they just here?
What the hell happened here?
Yo, we were just here. This some Digimon Survive shit.
If I'm not back in 10 minutes, come find me.
Well, we can't phone for help if there's no power.
Hamburger dough? Caution. The hamburger dough killer is an unknown adult male of large stature and reported strength wanted for the cruel and animalistic murders of several young hikers along the Appalachian Trail from 1987 to 1998. Refrain from hitchhiking and stay within pre-approved trails. The old Silent Hill school of mess up a place you were just at to make it even more scary. It's one thing for a place to be dilapidated and abandoned, and it's another thing completely for somewhere to be dilapidated and abandoned. You were just here and it was fine.
If ice was in there, it's melted now. Door sealed from the other side. Won't budge.
Got an ice spots where my heart used to be.
Locked. There's gotta be a key around here somewhere.
Another game where I can collect trash. Yippee!
These are the keys to the gas station. Why are they in the dumpster?
Nice. It'll be this one, because the other door is locked from the other side. Radio microphone?
If the power was working, we could phone for help. Where's the operator?
Fence key.
Generator. I think this is for the shed out back.
This reminded me of, what was it called? Among the Wires, I think? Especially that initial setup.
I'll wait out here.
Thanks for being useful. We can make your dreams come true. We can make your dreams come true.
Some sort of fuse. Looks like it controls this place.
Why can't I collect so much trash?
Doesn't seem to be broken. The power's diverted to a different source.
I'm probably supposed to make them all green, not all red. I like red way too much.
Where did you learn to fix that?
Resident Evil.
A magician never reveals their secrets.
All right. Go write your manifesto.
This game is cute though. It definitely appeals to a certain type of nerd.
This whole time, the ant farm's been hiding in plain sight. A strange system of panels. If I can fix this, it might reset the electricity.
What part of it haven't I fixed? Strange panel.
This whole time, the ant farm's been hiding in plain sight. A strange system of panels. If I can fix this, it might reset the electricity.
There must be something else to do.
Johnny had a map. It's been here all along.
Holy shit! Hey, are you making that noise?
Hey, something skittered behind the shelves. Whoa!
The hell? Run! There's nowhere to go. I don't know the fence.
I'm actually controlling my character right now. No, I'm not.
It's getting closer. Dude, come on, pull me up.
Oh no! Oh, this game's version of the Mack truck separating Leon and Claire.
Charlie? Charlie!
Keep your voice down. What are you trying to do? Get me killed?
How long was I out?
A while. Burnt my hands though. Damn Valley Authority. I think it's gone.
You think now?
Yeah, I do.
This is news to me, you know, considering we're separated by a live current.
It's electricity, dumbass. What am I supposed to do? Fly like a bird and come get you?
Son of a...
What now?
There's gotta be another way around.
Holy shit. This has gotta be the work of hamburger dough.
Not funny.
Think about it. 2 hikers alone in the forest. Mysterious happenings.
I'd kick your ass. I'm just being honest.
The cinematography here is pretty good.
So, you're the big pants now. What next?
Do I have a choice?
Never do. Looks like this bitch goes on for a while. Whatever it's here for.
I get it! We're stuck! The fence is either for keeping people outside or keeping something in. You trying to psych me out?
I don't even need to. Have you heard yourself today?
BS.
BS meaning yes or BS meaning no?
Just help me out here. I'm freezing my ass off.
Here, take old Reliable. Best shanker this side of the Mississippi.
Damn, dude!
Wrong side.
You're lucky this fence is here. I'm gonna follow that wall and see if there's another way through.
Let me know if you find anything. I'll catch you on the flip side.
This goes for shanking anything on the side of Mississippi.
John? John, what happened?
I fell in a hole. Nothing to see here.
New journal entry. 2003, January 30th, 8:12 a.m. Official correspondence is not tampered with, Sophia. This is Nick. Have the radio frequencies been tampered with? I can't work under these conditions. If this, withheld, keeps up, I will have no choice but to reassign myself to a more meaningful department of work. Dr. Warnell. Okay. Why not ask him to do the puzzle? That'd been interesting. I'm sure it'll be like joint puzzles at some point though.
A wall that stretches for miles. No Sean, no supplies. This is a nightmare.
The dove says, cool. What shall I do?
This isn't funny!
Hold tenderly, like hamburger. 10 dead doves.
Hello. Thanks for playing our demo. This is Mark Byram 2.
And Sean Michael Millard.
We're making the game you're playing right now.
If you enjoyed and want to see our game completed,
You can wishlist 10 dead doves on Steam.
by the way, I'm a fictional character. If you don't, I will cease to exist.
I mean, technically we're real people too, but... Oh my god, wait, you're right. Please wishlist and follow 10 dead doves on Steam.
Oh, speaking of, we have a website and Twitter too.
Yes, oh god, please follow those also.
We should be good now, but don't leave.
Yeah, I don't want to die. Thanks for playing.
Existing.
We're just gonna keep staring at you until you close the game.
Oh. Okay. That was mighty interesting. So I've been to a couple of games on this floor already. Let's see. I think next week I'll start with Benighted. I'm sure it'll be a honeycomb of fun for the entire Damocles. Thanks for watching. This has been Duskbite.